Hello everyone. We're going to do the best we can here. I've not been up to doing videos for a while. Just not feeling it. But I think I need to. This is my June Junk Journal Challenge for the Dear Julie Challenge. Monthly challenge. This is the tassel that I made to go on. And I'm not much on a tassel, adding tassels to journals. But that was one of the requirements. So I did make the tassel. This was the mini challenge. It's something that we have to do, part of it to unlock some more free stuff. It unlocks stickers that can be used, but it is a little folio. Like I said, it was all junk, magazines, game pieces, stuff around the house, fabric, and it is a flip. And yes, this is a card that my grandchildren gave me, so I used it. Belly band. But that was my mini challenge and the challenge. I love that magazine image. I don't know, and I added pieced it together there. But there we go for the mini challenge. This is the actual journal. I used a piece of I like to just use fabric to tie. I like my journals to be simple. I don't add a lot to the covers because, well, you can't stack them or put them on a shelf if you got things that's going to get smashed. I use surgical thread as my binding thread right now. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out. I'm going to say surgical thread. It works better than anything I've ever seen. It's not going to break, and it stays hard. It stays on there good. But anyway, here's the journal. That is a little mini pocket at the front there. I'm thinking I'm in that. I don't know if that's going to stay out of my way or not. I've been doing some other stuff and things are getting moved around and cords are in my way. Watch that come flying down in a minute. So if something comes flying, just ignore it. But that was a belly band with a job and a tag that we had to do. And it's belly band, but it's made, you know, there's actual double pocket tuck page. I didn't realize I'd left those in here yet, but there's all kinds of different elements in here. That was some of my faux rice paper I made. Flip up envelope. Flip up, flip out envelope. But I do like this page. I will say this is probably the first junk journal I have done that I have not literally hated. I hate a lot of stuff I make and do not like the way anything looks. But there are some things on here. Things in here that I actually do not hate or dislike completely. Double tuck with 3 inserts. I use some cards. Double pocket page. So, I mean, I got a pocket there. And pocket there. But I'm not going to pull everything out of the pockets. But double tuck there. I like this magazine image, the flip up, flip down with some hidden journaling in there. Belly band with a job, and it's a belly band which hooks right here at the bottom, but it's got a hidden journaling place on the back. Angle flip, and that means that will flip up. That piece there flips up. Had to do pictures of all the elements and what they came from. Games, office, kitchen, bookshelf, junk mail. Can't remember. There's a couple other, I think. Decor that we could use. It's basically using everything, a junk journal that made the things you find around your house. Junk and things. And that was one of my flip up, flip downs. Actually, halfway like that stenciling. I'm not really a fan of stenciling, but these, I don't know, it just turned out that I sort of liked it. So, get all these off here. Flips. Detail your bookshelf. There's a fabric pocket. And to do there. Gift wrap, that was another category we had to use. That's another flip up. Page pockets. With a double page, these are both pocket pages. Another faux rice paper. And then flip up, flip down. And I had another flip up, flip down that's underneath there from another category. There's a bunch of hidden pockets, hidden journaling places in here. Just sort of got a, and it is a chunky monkey, because I want to say 96 elements that were made to put in here, if I'm not mistaken, and some embellishments that went with it. There's quite a bit of things that were added. Now that, if I understand correctly, I messed up. I misunderstood the instructions. I did, for every category we had, there were 7 categories, and underneath that 7 categories was 6 things that had to be made. Well, I made something for every category for all those 6. So if I had 7 categories, I made, it was 7 different things for every category. That was 49. And then within that, there was like several elements within each of those categories. So that's where you get the well over 100 things that was added to this journal. And then there was another section that had 6 categories with things we had to make underneath there. So I misunderstood, and I made one of everything of every category. So that's why there's so much stuff in here. But guess what? I got it all in here. Every last bit of it. And I'll hold it up and show it to you when I'm done. And I mean, yes, it's chunky, but I don't think it's that bad, considering. I like to keep things flat. Yeah, with these, I had to add some stuff to some of these ruffles and clusters that did add some bulk, which I do not like, because I like everything flat. Like that page is flat. I like that. But I've had to add some bulk and stuff in here, so that's added some things to it. See, I do not think that is all that bad. A chunky monkey, and it still sets that. This is the first time I've used an actual corrugated cardboard for my cover, from an actual packaging that I got. I like to create all my pages and stuff first before I ever do my cover. My cover's the last thing I do. I don't even make the cover. And that way I can guarantee it's not going to be like something that's like that. There are 3 signatures, and I think I did a fairly decent job. I don't completely hate it. And usually I think everything I make is ugly. So there we go. And I hope to get some more videos made. I want to make some flip throughs of my Junetober. That's what I have been focusing on this month. The freebies that we got with Junetober project. And I have made a project using all the kits every single day. So some days I made 3 journals or 4 journals. Yep, that's me. I tend to get obsessive and do not sleep until everything is done. So there we go. I'll even put the tassel on there, which I don't like doing. And there we go. There is my finished June junk journal project with Dear Julie Julie. Thank you all, and I'll catch you later.